Hello everyone and welcome to my YouTube channel. Okay, so our topic for this video is about permutation, combination, and probability. In this video, we will explain the principle, and at the end of this video, we will solve sample problems. Okay, so first, what is the difference between the combination and uh, permutations? Okay, the combination is grouping of outcomes in which the order does not matter. Okay, so the combination order does not matter, while the permutation is the order does matter. Okay, and a probability is a branch of mathematics concerning numerical description of how likely an event is to occur, or how likely it is that a proposition is true. Okay, probability is a number between 0 and 1, where roughly speaking 0 indicates impossibility and 1 indicates certainty. Okay? Okay, so explain muna natin ang principle ng permutation and combination. And again, permutation, the order is important, while the combination, the order is not important. Okay, so let's say we have 5 persons. The person A, B, C, D, and E. Okay, and we will denote that as the N. Okay, and we have a 5 spot. Okay, spot 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And we will denote that as R. Okay, and we will rearrange this 5 person in a 5 spot. Okay, so kung ilang ways natin sila mai-arrange dito sa 5 spot. Okay, 5 number of person in 5 spot. Okay, so sabi natin 5 spot. Now, dito sa first spot natin, ilang person ang possible na makapwesto dito? Okay, ilang possible from this 5 person? Okay? So, ang possibility na makapwesto diyan sa first spot natin is 5. Okay, since 5 sila. So, 5. Now, sa second spot natin, ilan ang possibility na makapwesto diyan? Okay? Now, since yung isa is nakapwesto na, ang possibility na lang dito is 4. Okay? So, sa 3 naman natin, from 5, yung dalawa nakapwesto na, ang possible naman dito is 3. And for the fourth spot, that is 2. And the 5 spot, that is 1. Okay? So, kung kukunin natin ang the number of ways or the number of arrangement nila na from the 5 person into 5 spot is we will just multiply the 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 and times 1. Okay? So for calculator purposes, pwede natin tawagin yan as 5 factorial. Okay? And ang 5 is from the number of persons. So that is equal to also 2 and factorial. Okay? And pag kinompute natin yan, that will give us is equal to 120 arrangement. Okay. Now, let's try another example. Okay? Let's say we still have the same 5 person, but now in a 3 spot na lang siya. Okay? So, 3 spot natin siya. Again, dito sa first spot, ilan ang possible na makapwesto dito? So, since 5 pa sila, 5 ang possible. Okay? Sa second spot, nabawasan ng isa, that is equal to 4. And the third spot, that is equal to 3. Okay? So, kung kukunin natin yan, we will just multiply 5 times 4 times 3. Okay? Now, for the calculator purposes, kailangan nating gawing factorial yan. Okay? Since, kasi pag masyadong malaki yung number natin, it will take time para ma-compute natin at mailagay sa calculator. Kasi, ang binigay sa atin dyan is number of person is 50 in 3 spot. So, kailangan nating i-type sa calculator 50 times 49 times 48 hanggang makarating tayo sa times 3. Okay? So, to make it shorten, gagawin natin factorial yan. So, anong kulang? Ituloy natin. Times 2, times 1 para maging 5 factorial. Okay? So, nag-multiply tayo ng times 2 times 1. Okay? And we will divide it also by 2 times 1 para mag-cancel out din yan. Okay? So, ang value niyan is still the same. Okay? So, ayan, pag i-simplify natin, that is equal to 5 factorial. 5 times 4 times 3 times 2, that is 5 factorial. And 2 times 1 is 2 factorial. Okay? And now, ano ba yung 5 factorial? That is the number of person or the n. And ano ba yung 2? Okay? Saan ba natin makukuha yung 2? Okay? Napapansin nyo, 2 is the difference between the person and the spot. So, that is the n less r. Okay? So, we can simplify it as n factorial divided by n less r factorial. Okay? This one. So, the formula for the permutation is equal to n factorial over n less r factorial. Okay? So, let's try to solve naman this one. Okay? So, meron tayong n which is 5 and then ang r natin is 3. Okay? That will give us equal to 60. Okay? Using this formula. Okay. So, balikan natin. What if dito, kinumpute na natin agad. That is, 5 times 4 is equal to 20 times 3 is equal to 60. So, that is still the same. Okay? So, now, ano ba ang relation ng permutation into combination? Okay? So, let's say, dito sa problem na to, kuha tayo ng isang permutation. Okay? Dito sa 60 na to, kuha tayo ng isang permutation. Okay? So, kuha tayo ng A, B, and C. That is one permutation. Okay? Kasama yan dito. Okay? And, let's try to rearrange. Rearrange natin siya or kunin natin yung permutation ulit nito, gaya nito. That is, since 3 factorial, that is equal to 6. So, meron kang magiging 6 yan na arrangement. Okay? So, ito na yon, the ACB, the BAC, the BCA, CAB, and CBA. Okay? So, the number of permutation ng ABC na yan is equal to 6. Okay? But in combination, sabi nga natin kanina, in combination, the order is not important. So, ang combination niyan is only 1. Okay? So, ang combination natin na formula is kukunin natin yung formula from permutation and we will divide it by something. Okay? Since yun nga, kailangan nating i-divide siya kasi dito nagkakaparehas na. Okay? The order is not important, which is dito sa combination, order is not important, which is dito is important. So, ito, kinount niya lahat sa permutation, and sa combination, this is kinount lang to as 1. Okay? So, ano ba yung i-divide natin to something para makuha ang formula for the combination? Okay? So, we need to divide it by another permutation considering r things is equal to r spots. Okay? So, gaya nga dito kanina, parehas din dito, r things is equal to r spots which is equal to 5 para dito sa scenario na to. And, ang magiging formula niyan is the n factorial. Okay? So, ang magiging formula nito is r factorial. Pero, paano ba nakuha yung r factorial? So, ipakita natin kung paano nakuha yung r factorial. Okay? So, to get the number of ways to arrange r things in r spots. So, same tayo ng number, r things, and r spots. Okay? So, meron tayong r spots. 1, 2 hanggang ma-reach natin yung r. Kasi hindi pa natin alam kung ilan yung r. Okay? So, since parehas ang r, number of r natin, okay, the n and r, which is ang n is ginawa muna nating r, since dahil din dito, okay? So, ano ba ilang possibility ba ang umupo dito? Using the number r. Okay? So, that is R. Since, okay? So, dito sa spot number 2, ilan ba ang possibility? That is R less 1. And spot 3, that is R less 2. Hanggang ma-reach natin yung 1. Okay? Kaya din ito, na-reach yung 1. Okay? So, kung kukumputin natin ang number of ways niyan, that is equal to R factorial. Okay? So, itong formula natin ng combination, we will divide this R factorial. Okay? And then, pag nakuha natin, simplify natin. So, the formula or combination is equal to n factorial divided by n less r factorial r factorial. Okay? And let's try to solve this problem using combination. Okay? So, the n factorial of divide by n less r factorial, and then substitute natin. We have 5n and 3r. Okay? That will give us is equal to 10. Okay? So, kung ang permutation niya is 60, ang combination niyan is only 10. Kasi nga, this is considered as 1. Okay? Now, we can now say that the formula for permutation is n factorial over n less r factorial. And for combination, the formula is n factorial over n less r factorial. R factorial. Okay. Now, let's try an example, word example. Let's say a word exam. Okay. So, kukunin natin ang possible arrangement niyan to form a word. Okay? A 4-letter words. Not exactly a word. Okay? So, now, that is a 4 factorial since 4 letters siya. Okay? And that is equal to 4 times 3 times 2 times 1. Okay? And that is equal to 24. Now, let's try to use the formula for permutation. Okay? Formula for permutation, substitute natin. We have a 4 na n, and then ang r natin is 4. Okay, so 4 less 4 is equal to 0, and 0 factorial is equal to 1. So that is still equal to 24. Okay, now let's try another word, word engineering. Okay, so we have the 11 letters. So that is the 11 factorial. But now, meron tayong magkakaparehas. Say, ang letter E, meron tayong tatlo. So, i-divide natin dyan dun sa mga magkakaparehong letter. Okay. Say, letter E, meron tayong tatlong letter E. So, divide natin siya into 3 factorials. Ano pa ang magkakaparehas? N, we have 3N. So, 3 factorial. Okay. Now, we still have G. Ilan ang G natin? Dalawa. Okay. Another 2 factorial. And letter I natin is 2. That is another 2 factorial. Okay? And pag kinompute natin yan, that will give us 277,200 na permutation. Okay? Okay, so let's solve more problems. If a group of 10 people, 100 pesos, 50 pesos, and 20 pesos price will be given, how many ways can the prices be distributed? Okay, so the first question is the arrangement important or not unimportant? So from this one, since magkakaiba sila ng price, 150 and 20, so the arrangement is important. Okay, so this problem is a permutation problem. Okay, so from a group of 10, we will choose 3. Okay, so next, if there are 50 people in the classroom, how many ways can you choose for 5 cleaners for the day? Okay, now again, the same question, is the arrangement important or not important? Okay, so since dito pare-parehas naman sila ng gagawin, which is to become the cleaners, so the arrangement is not important. Okay, regardless kung ikaw ang unang mapili or ikaw ang last na mapili, you are still the cleaners. Okay, so the arrangement is not important. Okay, so from the 50 people, we will choose 5. Okay, now next question, in a group of 10 women and 7 men, how many ways can you form a committee containing 4 members? Okay, now, the same question, is the arrangement important or not important? Okay, so for this scenario, since they are all to become, the four members will become the committee, okay? Since pare-parehas naman sila ng trabaho, regardless again kung ikaw ang unang mapili or ikaw ang last na mapili, you are still uh, a committee. Okay? So, pipili sila na 4 na committee. Okay? So, this is a combination problem. Okay? All four are women. Okay? So, from the group of 10 women, we will choose 4. Okay? Next, 2 are women and 2 are men. Okay? So, from the group of 10, we will choose 2. From the group of 10 women, we will choose 2. And from the group of 7 men, we will choose 2. And we will just multiply this 2. Okay? Next, at least 1 is woman. So, ano bang ibig sabihin nun? At least 1 is woman. Okay? So, 1 is a woman, 2 is a woman, 3 is a woman, or all the 4 is a woman. Ayun ang ibig sabihin niya. Okay. So, papakita natin dito is 2 methods. Okay? So, kung ano yung principle muna, yung mahaba, medyo mahaba, ipapakita natin. Okay. So, now, let's consider 1 woman. Okay? So, from the group of 10, we will choose 1. Okay? And the group of 7 men, we will choose 3. Okay? That is now at least 1 woman. Okay? So, sabi nga natin kanina, it can be also a 2 women. So, we will add at least 2 women and 2 men. Okay? Sa 10 na women natin, pipili tayo ng 2, and sa 7 men natin, pipili tayo ng 3. Okay? Now, let's try again. Let's add again at least 3 women. Okay? So, 3 women and a 7 and a 1 woman. That is still 4. Okay? And lastly, all are women. Okay? And from the women, we will choose 4, and from the men, we will choose 0. Okay? So, kung i-add mo lahat tong mga to and compute mo, this will give you a value. So, hindi na natin papakita yon. And magpapakita tayo ng ibang solution naman dito. Okay? So, kung nabasa mo na yung word na at least, you can use this formula, the total less none. Okay? So, medyo creepy kasi ibabawas natin ay wala. So, ano ba yung total? Okay, so meron tayong 17. So, from the 17, pipili tayo ng 4. Okay? Ano ba yung wala? Since ang wala should be all the men. Okay? Ayun yung target natin, walang men. Okay? Now, ibabawas natin yon 7, choose 4. Okay? Babawas natin yun. And, kung i-compute nyo to, this will still give you the same answer. Okay? So, ito medyo shortcut na siya. But ito, I think, ito kasi yung para masundan nyo yun sa principle. Okay? So, let's solve another more problems. Okay? A card problems. Okay? How many ways are there of being dealt 13 cards hands out of a standard 52 cards. Okay? So, explain muna natin kung ano yung mga 52 cards na to. So, we have the 52 cards, and that consists of 13 hearts, 13 diamonds, 13 spades, and 13 clubs. Okay? So, from this this shape, we have a base card, that is the Jack, Queen, King. Okay? A base card, tinawag siyang base card kasi may base siya. Okay? From the number cards, we have the 2 to 10. Okay? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And we have an ace cards. Okay? Now, let's solve letter A. All are hearts. Okay? So, pipili tayo ng 13 cards. Okay? So, anong possibility na, or how many ways na makapili tayo ng all hearts? Okay? So, ilan ba ang hearts natin, which is 13? So, sa 13 na to, we will choose 13. Okay? So, ibig sabihin, pag kinompute mo to, 13, we'll choose 13, ang kakalabasan niyan is 1. Okay? Bakit 1? Okay? So, since there are only there is only one way para makuha mo ang 13 cards na all are hearts, which is para makuha tong lahat na to. Ito lang yon, makuha mo ang lahat ng ito, lahat ng hearts na to. Yun lang ang way para yung 13 cards mo is a heart. Okay? So, next, contains exactly one ace cards. Okay? So, one ace cards out of 52. Okay? So, ilan ba ang ace cards natin? Is 4. So, from the 4 ace cards, we will choose 1. Okay? And then, so, may isa pa lang yung na-choose natin. So, ilan pa yung natira? This is 48. So, from the 48, we will choose 12. Okay? And then, we will just multiply it. Okay? Gaya din dito kanina. Now, next question. No face cards. Okay? So, walang face cards. Okay? So, from this 52 cards, dapat walang face cards ang makuha in a group of 13. Okay? Now, ilan ba to? This is, ang face cards natin is 3 times 4, that is 12. And then, total natin is 52. So, ibig sabihin, ang number cards and ace cards natin is equal to 40. Okay? So, from the 40, we will choose 13. Okay? So, next, all diamonds or all spades. Okay? So, ilan ba ang diamonds natin? So, this one. Okay? This one, which is 13. So, from the 13, we will choose 13. Kasi nga, 13 cards ang hawak natin. Okay? And then, all spades. So, i-add lang naman natin to. Ilan ba ang spades? That is still 13. So, plus 13 choosing 13. Okay? And if i-compute natin to using this formula, okay, or direct input tayo sa calculator, this will give us a value of 2. Okay, ibig sabihin, there are only 2 ways na makakuha ka ng diamonds or all are spades. All diamonds or all spades. Okay, that is to get this diamond, all this diamond, or to get this all spades. Okay, so next, at most, 1 club. Ano ba ibig sabihin na at most 1 club? It can be 1 club, this one. This is the club, okay? So, it can be 1 club or it can be a no club, okay? So, dapat makakuha ka lang, it can be a no club or a 1 club, okay? So, from here, compute muna natin is yung no club muna siya, okay? So, from this 13, hindi tayo kukuha, so 0, okay? And then dito sa 39 na natira na to, since ito is 39, pipili tayo ng 13, okay? So, ayan, na is no club na yan, no club. But, ang tanong dito is at most. So, kailangan nating i-consider yung at least meron siyang club, okay? So, i-add natin, pili tayo, dito sa 13 na club na to, pipili tayo ng isa. And then, dito sa 39 ulit na to, pipili tayo ng 12. That is still 13 to 1 plus 12. And 13 plus 0 is still equal to 13. Okay, now, let's proceed to question letter F. What is the probability of getting all number cards? Now, please take note na probability na ang tinatanong dito, okay? And a probability is equal to target over the possible outcome, okay? So, ang target natin dito is yung target natin na outcome divided by all the possible outcome, okay? So, ang target natin dito is to get all number cards. Okay, ilan ba ang number cards? 2 to 10 is 9 cards. And then, times 4 natin siya. That is equal to 36. So, 36 yan. So, from the group of 36, we need to choose 13. So, ayan na yung target outcome natin. Okay? And ilan ba ang possible outcome yan? So, 52 cards tayo. We will divide it by 52 choosing 13. Okay? So, last question. What is the probability of getting at least 1 diamond? Okay? So, ito na naman ang word na at least 1 diamond. So, gagamitin na lang natin itong total less than. Okay? Since na-explain naman na natin yan. Okay? So, total less than since only 1 diamond. Okay? So, dito sa figure natin is ang diamond natin is itong 13, okay? This 13. Okay? And we will choose only 1 diamond. At least 1 diamond. Okay? And then, now, ang sabi nga natin, dito tayo sa total less than. And ang total natin is 52 choosing 13. Okay? Choose muna natin. And ano yung wala? Isusubtract natin itong wala. Okay? So, since ito ang diamond natin, ibabawas natin itong wala. Ilan ba itong wala? Ito. That is 39. Okay? Okay? So, less 39 choosing 13. Okay? So, again, ang probability is equal to the target outcome over the possible outcome. Okay? So, i-divide natin yan. So, ano ba ang possible outcome natin? So, 52 siya and 13 cards ang kailangan. We will divide it by 52 choosing 13. Okay? I think that's all for this video and I hope may natutunan kayo for this simple video. Okay? And if you have questions, clarifications, and recommendations, you can comment it below. Feel free also to like, subscribe, and share. Okay? So, thank you and God bless always, everyone.